Hello! So, today I thought I'd do a video on how to store gas masks. Now, as you might know, I have a a Swam Canoe M10, which is just pretty much a very fucking burnt M10. And why is it burnt? Like, could this be a chemical? Like, someone actually used it? No. It's because the owner has stored it in a window. And the sun's UV, even though the ozone layer pretty much protects us from UV light, some UV can get through. And if you store a mask enough long, like he kept it there for like years, well, not years, but I don't know how much, but this will be the result. Now, as you might tell, this looks pretty cool, right? In person, this looks pretty shit. I mean, it's kind of it's kind of unique, but in the wild, you can get them in like this very shit ton of gray and a pinch of green, like this very light kind of. I don't know. Never mind. So yeah, in this gray color, and this is the result of it's kind of a severe sunburn at this point. Like, oh god. So I wanted to make a video on how you should store your gas mask because I don't want you to end up like this. Now I heard some legends and tales about MC1s getting melted for no reason, and the owners were just finding puddles or this sticky goo of this. Just place this over there. So they were just finding pretty much sticky goo and some metal parts because their gas mask melted. I don't know how to prevent it, unfortunately, but I can give you some tips on how to avoid getting an M10 or some mask like this shit color. So first you should keep it away from sunlight. This is the major point of this video, to not place your gas masks in windows, in vitrials or something where direct sunlight can get them for weeks. Because the impact will be obvious. Store them somewhere where sunlight can get them, like a drawer or their container, something like most gas masks have bags, but some have these metal kind of like things where like cylinders where they can put the gas mask in, but those are kind of. I don't collect masks from the Second World War or the First. I collect gas masks from. Well, I collect gas masks that I like. I don't care if, I don't know, a gas mask is kind of cheap and good and it's rare. If I like it, I will buy it. If I don't like it, I won't buy it because I think it's my style. Also, I collect mostly Cold War masks, or Cold War and modern masks. Don't judge me, please. So you shouldn't store your mask in direct sunlight for weeks because it will have an impact like a burn. Also, I found that interesting that this gas mask is like burnt in everywhere. Like, in most cases, they just put the mask like this, and this half will get fucking burnt, and this won't, and it will look ugly as shit. Now, in this case, the whole thing burnt. I don't know what the owner did. Maybe he just placed it in the microwave and left it for a couple minutes. Don't put your gas masks in a microwave even if you want to experiment, because your microwave will be broken. So yeah, keep it away from sunlight. Second, keep it away from moisture. Mostly because if it's a canvas bag, it will get molded, it will get stinky, and it will just decompose. If it's a canvas bag, if it's something like a CBRN bag or a hazmat bag, if those are like those waterproof bags, it's fine, but don't do it on purpose. Like, keep it somewhere cool and dry, because great changes in temperatures can affect the mask by having little cracks, which are not really good. It won't be shiny anymore. If it was shiny, it will be sort of this very bad, like, I don't know. So yeah, don't have great changes in temperature, so yeah. Secondly, don't keep your masks somewhere there that keep your mask in a cool environment, somewhere where it's not hot. I think it's obvious. Yeah, some masks I heard had acidic cover paper. Remove that, and please avoid dissolving your gas masks in acid, because this will damage them. And not only damage them, but it will cause a lot of splashing, and maybe if you place it in concentrated nitric acid, it can cause a fire. So please, if it's a rubber one or a canvas one, I mean, nitric acid just completely lights everything organic on fire, so you shouldn't place your masks near acids, because it will damage them. Like dissolving them or just simply just discoloring them. Yeah, I think that's all. So keep them in cool, dry, neutral pH environments, and in their bags, because in their bags dust can't really get to them, even if the bag is dusty, because I mean more dust can get to them. So yeah, that's the first part of the video. In the second one, I would like to talk about some coming up videos that I would like to announce, that I know of. I ordered a new M10 because this is just clearly isn't very good. I ordered it with 3 different filters. I think all 3 variants of filters, one being the LF10M, yeah, the aluminum pack, one being a riot filter, and one being a CBRN filter. I will talk about them in a different video, and I have something to show you. I have got my hands on 2 rare MREs in a very nice price. Those are the Hungarian combat rations. Yeah. I got an H7. It's kind of it's called the Brown Death for obvious reasons, and this is why most people have those H7. I believe Steve MRE Info had an H7, which he reviewed, so I will do the same because I have this. It's with turkey meat with green peas in a gravy. And I got a second one, if you can believe it. And those are out of date for about 2 years. I have the second one. So we have the H6 pack, which is stew. Just simply basement stew, the mirror translation, but I can't really find, because basement stew is, I don't know what this is, to be honest. And as you can see, we have a date code that states that both are out of date for... Yeah, here it is. So, let me just see. Over here, if you can see. Maybe something is... It says... yeah, it's expired for 1.5 years. But I think they should be fine. So yeah, those are the coming up videos, and yeah, that's it. See ya.